Hello everyone. Welcome back to Dr. Lou's VCE Chemistry channel. Today, let's learn together about the 2023 chemistry examination. Now, we analyze the energy of food. My explanations need to be revised. If any teachers, parents, or classmates find errors, please feel free to provide your guidance. Calculate the expected change of temperature step by step. The expected change in temperature is less than the measured value. B could be correct, but it would not be as high as 22 degrees because only 450 grams is added. So, B is eliminated. If the temperature in the calorimeter was still rising after the final temperature was noted, the expected delta T should be higher than the measured value. So, C is eliminated. If ethanol had escaped, the delta T would have been smaller, not great. So, D is eliminated. If the stirrer is not working, the heat will be not evenly distributed and the temperature will be higher than expected. So, A is correct. Best explains our keywords. These keywords hint that every answer is reasonable but one of them is best. Using the heat of fat and protein in data book, we calculated the heat of this food. All this heat is absorbed and the rising temperature is calculated with a calibration factor. The temperature rise is expected as B. The glycemic index is a means of measuring the effects of food on blood sugar levels. The GI is determined using human experiments with varied rates of metabolism. So, C is correct. This question is about the energy of chia. The ingredients of chia are listed in this table. The amount of energy that the human body can access is asked, but not total energy. Please note that 80% of carbohydrates are insoluble, which is not accessible by the human body. So, only 20% energy of carbohydrates can be used by the human body. Assume that all fat can be used by the human body and different fats have the same amount of energy. So, we add all the mass of fats and calculate the energy of fats. Also, we assume that all proteins can be used by the human body and calculate the energy of total protein. Finally, we add all the energy of ingredients to get the answer. As amylose is a linear molecule, the unbranched chains are very closely packed together. This makes it more difficult for amylose to hydrolyze to glucose. Besides providing energy, fats provide essential fatty acids that the body cannot produce. The keyword is hydrolysis, which is a reaction involving the breaking of a bond in a molecule using water as a reactant, and two smaller molecules are usually formed. So, another reactant is water and the product is fatty acids. The position of the carbon-carbon double bond is counted from the fatty acid's methyl end, omega end. Hence the carbon-carbon double starts at the third carbon for the omega-3 fatty acid and at the sixth carbon for the omega-6 fatty acid. This question is focused on the difference in the solubilities of vitamin C and D. To answer this question, students should reference their chemical structures. Vitamin C contains 4 hydroxyl functional groups, so it can form hydrogen bonds with water and is soluble in water but not in oil. Vitamin D is composed of a nonpolar carbon chain and lacks a polar group, only one hydroxyl group, so it can form dispersion forces with fat insoluble in fat but not in water. There are 3 multiple choice questions worth 3 marks, and 1 short answer question worth 9 marks in this section. The overall score for this section is 12 points. With a total possible score of 120 points, the percentage for this section is 10.0% of the total score. To study VCE chemistry, I classify VCE chemistry into 4 sections: thermochemistry, electrochemistry, organic chemistry, and biochemistry. Furthermore, each section is organized into subtopics. In this examination, the highest percentage is organic chemistry and the most difficult is electrochemistry. Calculation is easy for students but writing answers is difficult. Generally, students find it difficult to organize their ideas and express them. If you need my help, please add me on WeChat or WhatsApp and send me an email. Thanks for your attention. Please note Dr. Lou's VCE Physics channel and Lou's VCE Chemistry channel.